What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So we're running the Prestige Cup with the McLaren Artura, and we're going to show you guys the last sprint race, the last speed trap, then we'll do the last couple races and show you the final time. This video will give you guys a good idea of, well, how fast your car needs to be, alright? So let's go ahead and do it to it. This is the last sprint race, 0 to 100. So your car is going to need to do 0 to 100 in under, let's find out. Bam, second, third. And I don't know, we barely made it. I think we barely made it. So I may have needed to shifted the car differently. Remember, all right, this car is fully maxed out. Now you can tune cars. I do have a tuning playlist that shows you how to tune your cars for speed traps, sprint races, all around good times, all that good stuff. So if you get stuck on this, you probably just need to retune this car for better acceleration, or you might just need to hit nitrous in a sooner gear. That might have fixed the whole thing, honestly. So anyways, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so to drive this car, normally you're going to let go of the gas a little bit after number 1, early in the second, third around 4,000, fourth in nitrous, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. All right, that's about how you're going to drive this car. I did make a video for this. I do a review on it. I show you an amazing live racing setup, all kinds of good stuff for this car. So you might want to go back and check that video out if you haven't already. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Would definitely appreciate that. Share this video with your friends and all that good stuff if you think they might be interested. So here we go. Next race. All right, fourth in nitrous. Here we go. So this car doesn't have the best acceleration, but yeah, pretty much any car in the game you can tune for better acceleration, but there are some cars that they just don't accelerate worth a darn, unfortunately. This one actually is pretty decent, depending on how you have it tuned. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next race. So this should be the final speed trap. All right, we have to beat 224 miles per hour. At least I think this is the final one. There might be another one. I don't know. We'll find out. I can't remember. If there is, you'll see it. It's one of those mornings, I'm still half asleep. I got out of bed, like, Alright, so we hit 336. We needed to hit 224. So we made it through that speed trap, no problem. Alright, here comes the next race. Next race. We got to beat the car, that's it. We just gotta beat this guy and we're good. After this race, I'm going to pause it for a nice little coffee break. I need to chug some more coffee. Alright, so we beat that guy, no problem. 7.7s are what we're running. He's running 11.11s. Not bad. Alright, big prizes. Alright, so let's go do the next race. And I am on Nitro for CSR's account this season. I'm doing a little experiment on my account, so I'm not running the Prestige Cup yet. So I'm using Nitro's account. Thank you to Nitro for letting me use your account. There's a link to his YouTube channel in this video's description. All right, very nice of him to let me use this. Nitro's a cool YouTuber. All right, so 7.8. That was race number 25. So we got 5 more races to go till we finish this crazy thing. All right, so let's go do it to it. After this, maybe we'll open a couple of gold crates, you know, just to kind of see what pops out, just for the fun of it. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. One thing cool about this account is we got lots of keys, so we can play around with key opening videos and stuff, which is kind of nice. I've never really done a gold crate opening video, so I might throw a couple gold crate openings on here and see what happens. Plus, I changed a couple of settings. All right, I contacted LD Player about the game crashing all the time, and they said, hey, turn on developer app options in the settings and turn on this one setting and see what happens. So we turned it on. You guys know the game seems to crash a lot when I open crates for some reason on LD Player. One thing about emulators, alright, is these games do not optimize their game to run well on emulators. They optimize the games to run well on phones. Like, each particular phone needs to be optimized for the game, but they don't really do that for emulators. So it's not really the emulator's fault, alright? The emulator kind of needs to optimize the emulator to make the games work. So that's not exactly an easy thing for them, honestly. So emulators are always a little buggy just because these games do not, alright, these games do not optimize the game for the emulator. I started having I think I had a crap attack over there. My brain wasn't working for a second, but now we're back on track. Alright, here we go. Second to nitrous, third, fourth. Wait. Did I just say second to nitrous? I guess my brain is not back on track because we do not hit nitrous on second. A lot of cars we do. All right, here comes race number 29. All right, we got ourselves a nice little stage 6 part. Some nitrous. Nitrous, nitrous, nitrous. All right. We're going to race Claire. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third. Fourth and nitrous, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Yep, but yeah, tuning your car for the type of race that you're doing can be important, especially if your car is not maxed out. Sometimes those speed traps and those sprint races will get you. All right, so we got one more race to go. This last race should give you guys a really good idea of the final time you're going to have to beat. Now remember, everybody's going to get a different car, right? I'm racing the LB Aventador Coupe. You might race somebody else. All right, and if you do, it's going to run a slightly different time, but it should be a similar time. So if you get stuck, you can always go back to the garage, come back out to the map, run this again, and you'll get a different car that may run a little faster or a little slower. And sometimes there's one guy that runs extremely slow. So if you can get the really slow car, hey, if you're struggling, sometimes you can find that really slow car and beat it anyways. All right, was that the last race right there? That guy ran a 9.438. So you're going to have to run about a 9.4s, maybe a 9.3, maybe a 9.5 in order to beat this thing. All right, so that's pretty much the deal with the Prestige Cup, guys. You know what? Let's go ahead and open, I don't know, we'll open a handful of gold crates and kind of get an idea of what pops out. Why not? Why not, right? Why not? Okay, so let's go into the rare imports. And let's see what we got going on in here today. Did we just get a black screen? Alright, unfortunately, I don't think those settings work. Now, I play another game called War Robots. I have a YouTube channel for that game as well. And it was also crashing. And that setting seemed to fix the problem on War Robots so far. But I'm not sure that it fixed the CSR2 issue. So let me restart the game and we'll try that again. Okay, let's go into rare imports. Here we go, here we go. Rare imports, here we come. All right, let's get that off the screen. And I'm going to tell you guys, there's never really any good tricks for opening gold crates, okay? No one's ever found a trick for gold crates. There may be a few people out there that claim to have, but as far as we know, none of the gold key tricks have ever worked. So we're just going to open up some crates and see what kind of cars pop out. Are we going to get good stuff? Are we going to get bad stuff? We don't know, but we're going to find out. All right, 4 stars. That's not too bad, but I can almost guarantee you it's going to be a lousy 4-star car. And yeah, that's nothing too great. So first pull, nothing too special, right? Nothing too special. Not really too excited. All right, so let's move to the next one. We're going to go ahead and pull again. First pull was not too impressive. Second pull, let's see what we're going to get. 4 stars again. Hey, that's better than the normal 3-star we get when we pull these things. But again, it's not the greatest, okay? That Mercedes, not too exciting, okay? Not too exciting to get that. If you don't already have one, it's pretty awesome to pull something you don't already have. But generally, you get a whole bunch of cars that, well, you've already got. All right, so let's go ahead and go back in and let's pull another one, right? Let's pull another one. So we get a loyalty reward every couple of pulls on this, but unfortunately, loyalty reward on gold crates is not a car. All right, unless there's like the 20x chance up for a featured car, and then it is. But when there's no featured car available, it's just a stage 6 part or something like that. So is what it is. All right, so we got a Ferrari 458 special. Let's strip that turd. We don't want that thing. All right, so there's our loyalty reward. We got us some tires for a Ford Shelby GT350. All right, let's go ahead and pull a few more cars. But yeah, that's the one problem with this, guys. It never really gives out the best stuff when you open these crates. That's why I normally always wait till there's some sort of, special car in there with the 10x or the 20x chance, because you're just going to get stuff like this, which is great for newer players, but not good for seasoned players who have been around forever, because we've already got all this stuff and we don't need more of these. We really don't need more of these. Yeah, let's strip that BMW M2 competition. We don't need that thing. So bottom line, when you guys pull your keys, those are the kind of drops you can expect to get for the most part. Every once in a while, something really nice pops out of the gold keys. But like I said, I wait till there's a really cool car available on my own account, right? I wait for something really nice to be up there with the 20x chance, meaning that car is really likely to pop out at least at some point. And if you have enough keys for your loyalty reward, then ba-bam, you're going to get some really good stuff. So right there, we got a nice, what is that? The Aventador. And unfortunately, I think that looks really cool, right? That is a very cool looking car, but all right, we're going to have a big but here. The Lamborghini Aventador Coupe is a terrible car. All right, there's a couple of Aventadors that are really good in this game, but that 3-star Aventador Coupe, not so much, okay? Not so much. It's actually pretty terrible. So, quick box opening, guys, just to give you an idea of what you can kind of expect when opening crates. That's one of the reasons I always tell you guys, stop opening crates. Save your keys. Most of the time, you're just going to get junky stuff that you don't want or you don't need, or it's not gonna be worth getting, okay? So save your keys until the 10x and 20x chances. See, we got another 4-star. All right, the gold crates guarantee you a 3, 4, or 5-star car, but usually when you get them, they're junk. All right, usually when you get them, they're junk. Now, this is actually a nice car for the most part. It's not one of the better cars in the game, but the Ferrari California is actually pretty decent. So that was one of the best pulls I've seen in a long time. Every once in a while, something nice pops out or something decent pops out. But the really, really, really good cars, you're hardly ever going to get those. So, yeah, wait for the 20x chance for a really cool car. Save your keys until something amazing pops up in there in the 20x chance. And that's when you spend your keys. That's my opinion. So anyways, I think that ends this video. And we will catch you next time, all right? Have an awesome day. See you guys later. Lightning out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.